When Donald Trump campaigned in Nevada and all over this country, he talked about being a different type of Republican, a friend of working families.
And I will be your champion. I am your voice.
On May 7th, 2015, in a tweet, Trump said, and I quote, "I was the first and only potential GOP candidate to state there will be no cuts to Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid," end of quote. You remember he said, "I am not going to cut Medicare and Medicaid or Social Security."
I'm not going to cut Social Security like every other Republican, and I'm not going to cut Medicare or Medicaid. Every other Republican's going to cut.
Every Republican wants to do a big number on Social Security. They want to do it on Medicare. They want to do it on Medicaid.
Save Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security without cuts. Have to do it.
Well, I know I will shock all of you to tell you that Donald Trump lied.
And that's really how I won the election in the first place.
Donald Trump told the American people he was not going to cut Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security.
I am going to protect and save your Social Security and your Medicare. We'll be defending your Social Security, which the Democrats will destroy.
Fast forward to the budget that Trump introduced just last week. That budget calls for a cut of $1.5 trillion in Medicaid, $845 billion in cuts to Medicare, and $25 billion in cuts to Social Security. And you know what a $845 billion cut to Medicare means? It means for those seniors who are struggling with health care today, it's only going to be worse.
You can't get rid of Medicare. You know, Medicare is a program that works. You don't get rid of Medicare. You can't do that. People love Medicare, and it's unfair to them.
During the campaign, Donald Trump said, as you'll all remember, that he was going to provide health insurance for everybody with much lower deductibles.
You have to take care of people.
Well, guess what? He lied again. The budget that he just presented would end the Affordable Care Act, throw 32 million people off of the health insurance they have. Trump's budget is a budget which will make it harder for our kids to get a decent education, for our young people to go to college, harder for working families to get the health care they need, harder to protect the air we breathe and the water that we drink.
Every day, I wake up determined to deliver a better life for the people all across this nation that have been ignored, neglected, and abandoned.
Trump's budget is basically about the Robin Hood principle in reverse. It takes from the poor and working people and gives more tax breaks to the rich and large corporations.
We're going to do things that I said we were going to do.